Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I'm really excited for this one for multiple reasons, but we'll get into that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I wear a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for today, folks? Well, it happens to be my A Killer's Confession shirt. It's a very cool design. I like this. Killer's Confession, otherwise known as AKC. They are they're a metal band. They've been sometimes classified as kind of being a new metal band, kind of a new metal band, kind of the new metal revival. I don't know, there's certainly some new metal elements in there, but they're kind of an alternative metal band. They, incorporate different elements to their stuff. I became aware of them because their lead singer is one of the previous singers of the band Mushroomhead. I'm a big Mushroomhead fan. So when he decided, when his tenure with Mushroomhead ended, he went over there and he started up AKC as his own personal project. And I just got into it and I really liked it. Dude's name is Waylon. I've been fortunate enough, not only have I seen them perform live a number of times, I've actually got to go over there, chat a little bit with Waylon and the other members at different points. Extremely awesome guys. Really love what they're doing. And I've been really, as a fan, I've been really proud to see them just building and building and building, doing so well for themselves. I like them so much, I've actually got videos of their performances that I've attended. They're on this channel as well, just in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I can point you in the right direction as far as their music is concerned, because I think they're awesome. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Why am I excited for multiple reasons? Well, folks, here's the thing. I'm trying out some food from a place called Aunt Tina's Kitchen. Goes over there. They specialize in Southern comfort food. Now, I'm excited for that in and of itself because I've never really featured Southern comfort food on the channel, not properly anyway, so I'm excited for that. But here's the other thing that has me excited. This place is brand new. It had previously been an establishment called Nana's Hot Dogs that they were doing a refurbishment, and then they closed, and then they never really reopened again for whatever reason, and then I'd been keeping an eye on it, and then just pretty recently, Aunt Tina's Kitchen moved in and just opened up. So much so, in fact, that they actually, I'm going to post this video up probably tomorrow, they're actually having a grand opening. They're open right now, but, this is their full official one, on July 22nd of 2024 from 2 to 6 p.m. Let's try out some food, and hopefully it'll be worth it. So it is, this. And then there's a thing there. It's this. What is this? This is their, this is their A Major Ribeye Sandwich, which is marinated, thinly sliced ribeye steak topped with mozzarella, grilled onions, and garlic aioli on Texas toast. Ooh, it sounds really good. And I got it as a combo, so I got some fries too. Let's, ooh, that looks good. And it smells delicious. Let's get a thing for the thing. It looks like this. Okay. Do it like this. Ha 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 ha! Let's try out a sandwich. Sandwich. No, aw, lame. Well, can he salvage it? Yeah, he can salvage it. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Doesn't take away from the deliciousness of the thing I'm eating. Just goes to show I need to be a little bit more sturdy with my hands. That's a good sandwich. That's a very good sandwich. I love the use of the Texas toast. It's nice, it's fluffy. And that with the garlic aioli, it gives it kind of a garlic bread sort of texture and flavor. I'm really liking that. Ribeye, nice and tender, not overcooked or anything. Really nice. And with the grilled onions, I'm not a huge grilled onion guy. But, well, I'm not a huge onion guy. Grilled onions, though, little by little, I've become more of a convert. And I think they're really nice here. They go over there, they give it a little bit of a kind of a sweetness from, the caramelized onions and everything. They just give it another dimension. Because that's the thing, I think, for something like this, it's a brilliant idea, just in terms of the overall presentation and concept, but it's also a very simple thing, and simple can be good, but simple can also risk being a little bit boring if it's not done properly. But in this case, you've got the nice meatiness from the ribeye, which again, very flavorful, very tasty. Then you've got the sort of garlic bread aspect from the toast and the garlic aioli. The mozzarella cheese, it's mozzarella cheese. You fucking can't go wrong with mozzarella cheese. And then on top of that, like I said, that grilled onion, it gives it an extra dimension to it. It just kind of gives that little something something. This is a really good sandwich. And folks, y'all know I love a good sandwich, so this is really good. I like this a lot. I'll say this right now. I have family that lives in the South, and like proper in the South. And I went there one time. This was years and years back now, but we went out to Cracker Barrel, right? And of course, Cracker Barrel, they're famous for their kind of Southern home style cuisine. This is 1,000 times better than fucking Cracker Barrel. I'm not trying to completely cast shade on Cracker Barrel. I know some, obviously they're an establishment, but this is definitely way better. Again, it's just simple, but done really, really well. I like that a lot. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get in a little mini review for some fries here real quick since I've got them. I'm interested to kind of see, because, they're obviously very well seasoned with whatever they're doing. And got some greasiness to them, which, quite frankly, that's a good thing for fries. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. With the way that they're seasoned, they almost kind of taste like sweet potato fries. Yeah. They got like a little bit of like a kind of earthy sweetness to them. These are really good. They got just enough of a crunch on them, but they're nice. They're very easy to eat, not overcooked or anything. I really like these fries. And I think they're a perfect accompaniment with the sandwich. Because again, they do have that kind of, somewhat sweet aspect to them. That's really good. It gives you something a little bit different, whereas the sandwich itself is, very savory. That's good, man. All right. Well, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Hell, let's even add in a third one. Would I potentially see myself going to the grand opening on, again, July 21st? I'm going to go with yes, yes, and yes. I think for me personally, this is a really good sandwich. Again, it's simple in concept, and it's just pulling off the execution, And I think, the grilled onions kind of help make it for me. But again, I think that garlic aioli alongside the Texas toast, that's a thing of beauty. No two ways about it. And then just, the overall, like, there's absolutely nothing I disliked about it. I love the combination with the fries. I think the fries are really good. In fact, those are the type of fries where, like, if I were going to kind of, like, customize my own menu a little bit, try things out, I would definitely try to find sandwiches or items that they have where I could, like, kind of incorporate those fries maybe into something, maybe come up with, kind of my own sandwich, because I like that sweetness that they have with them. But these are really, it's just really good. I like it. If I'm recommending it, I absolutely am. And by the way, what with this being a local establishment, it's going to end up on my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is playlist for just local spots. But I know they also have a food truck available. This is kind of them expanding, which is really cool. I'm very happy for them. And the thing is, I always want to root for a local place. And the people running it were very nice and everything like that, So, I mean, there's even like a cool backstory to the name, Aunt Tina. I guess, she was a real person who sadly passed away before they got their food truck running, but had a very influential part in, kind of the owners' lives and stuff. And I think that, just everything about it, is just a great story. But then on top of that, the food has to work. It's one thing if it's got a great story. And in this instance, it works. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's comforting. It's tasty. I'm going to walk away, a much happier person for having tried it. And if I remember, and if I have the time, I would definitely go to the grand opening on this. I think that this is a really cool little spot, and I'm happy that it's, not too far away from my own personal camp, and seems like a really nice addition to the food scene. I have another thing to review after this, their meatloaf sandwich, so we'll see if they can continue. But at least for right now, I'm pretty happy with this. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go there themselves a truly Southern comfort-tastic rest of your life. Because again, Cracker Barrel aside, I know I'm still casting a little bit of shade at the Cracker Barrel, but I was not impressed by Cracker Barrel when I went there. But maybe I'll do a review of a Cracker Barrel at some point. But anyway, obviously, hey, there's a reason why that's its own thing. The whole Southern comfort, Southern food kind of thing. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, this is, what I would like you to do. Kind of use this as, a little bit of a little bit of a roadmap for your own personal food journey. Always try to keep an eye on things, that are around you and stuff like that. Be open to trying, new experiences and stuff. I think for the most part, most people fit into that already. But, again, it's important to support your local scene, local businesses and stuff like that, because that's the stuff that makes it so that you're not just living, in like a homogenized, just bullshit dystopia. You want to have places like this that open things up and that are, unique to where you live and your experiences.